edit this part out because I messed up. That'll be the beginning. What's up, guys? We're here to bring you another episode of the Blitz Krieg mini bike build. We've done quite a few things to it recently here, one of which is we added a set of wheelie bars. We are going to be doing seat reupholstering here in a second, and I'm really excited to try the new wheelie bars out and also the torque converter and everything else. If you haven't seen the latest update video, check it out. Let's show you what we're doing. Alright, so here are the wheelie bars. They are really cool. That's cheesy. Anyway, we just used electrical conduit. This is 1/2-inch conduit. Inspired by Cars and Cameras build. Mine are better though, I can tell you that right now. We used 2 skateboard wheels on the back, and they are pretty soft, so I think that'll help absorb some of the impact. With a spacer here, and then we also put 1 diagonal brace in right here, and that really makes a huge difference on the side-to-side play. You'll notice that the wheelie bars are wheelie long. Oh, I need to stop with that. They are actually 3 feet total length from the bottom tube to the tip of the bottom tube up there, and the reason for that is I think I read somewhere the wheelie bars should be as long as your wheelbase is. So that you don't unload the rear tire, etc. I noticed on Cars and Cameras wheelie bar video that they kept unloading the rear tire because it was essentially standing up on the rear wheelie bar wheels, and then it would sit there and you'd do a burnout when the rear tire actually came back down. So to remedy that, I made them longer. They are kind of unwieldy and they are not very compact. However, if it keeps the bike from flipping over, I'm perfectly okay with them. And also we made it height adjustable to where we have different holes here so we can set the height of the wheelie bars. You may notice as well that our exhaust is tucked in much tighter to the frame now, and in fact it is such tight clearance here that I had to dent the exhaust tube in a little bit, and you actually have to put the nut on the flange and thread it down as you move the flange down to the engine. But it does work, and I think the header pipe looks pretty awesome, and that's our 1-inch conduit modified again. We did get our torque converter cover on. However, there is a story behind this electrical tape gash that runs the entire length of it almost. So I thought it would be a great idea to cut the chain area out here using a bandsaw. And, well, let's just say that the bandsaw thought it would be a better idea to completely engulf the entire torque converter cover. Here is the seat that was on the mini bike. The foam is really gross on it. Basically, we're tearing it down because all we need is the plastic part on the bottom here with the mounting bushings in it, basically. My girlfriend here is pulling the old cover off of it, if you can call this a cover. When we bought this, the guy actually just put another coating of vinyl on top of this seat and the foam and everything, so it's pretty disgusting. Also, there apparently is some kind of nasty oil under the seat for some reason. Here is the cover that we are going to be putting on the bike. It's pretty nice. It's got the ribbed top section that's got some padding in it, and also has red piping, which the bike may not be red in the long term, but for now that's a better seat than we had. Here's the cheesy foam that was in the red seat, and it is horrible. It's super squishy and it's coming apart, and I have no idea what this seat mount is for, but I don't really care. It's probably going to go in the trash can, to be honest. So anyway, so here's the new foam that we are going to be using. It's green foam rubber, actually. It's got more of a rubbery spring to it. So we're going to be taking that plastic piece right there, we're going to clean it up a little bit, then we're going to cut our foam to match that, and then put our material on and then staple it on.
thoughts, Mr. Turbo?
That was scary. I'm not quite sure what went wrong there. Perhaps we'll review the footage and then I can figure out what happened. That was kind of a scary experience, and it was also incredibly fun at the same time. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you got some entertainment value out of this video. The bike sounds incredibly good, and the header worked out much better than it has been working out. My leg was not getting burned by it. Well, it was getting burned by it when I was falling off the bike, and the header is actually so strong it was keeping me on the bike, so I'm really glad the header is there. Aside from that, we need to figure out how to tone this bike down for sure. And stay tuned for more updates on the ridiculous mini bike build over there in the corner. Be sure to click the thumbs up button so that I can get my thumb fixed from injuring it and maybe buy a new pair of boots. That would be helpful too. Be sure to subscribe if you like the content. Hopefully we're going to have some more insane projects coming up, so stay tuned for that, and we'll catch you on the next video.